Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Have a good day. Oh, gotta get toothpick. No more toothpick? Oh, that's it. God, man. That was a nice lunch, right? Good lunch. It's a nice day today. I smell weed everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. But you know what, bro? I got a deep-seated hatred for passport bros. And I'm going to give you the reasons. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to give you the reasons why I hate those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I know these passport bros, you going to come around, but I don't give a fuck. I don't like you motherfuckers. I don't like you dirty ass motherfuckers. Number one, they rather chase women than the bag. They rather chase women. They rather chase women than the bag. The one thing I hate is a dude that constantly chases pussy all the time, and he ain't got a cent to his name. He ain't got a cent to his name, but he out here chasing puss. You see what I'm saying? Chase the bag, then the woman would chase you, man. What part of that don't you understand? You see what I'm saying? Chase the bag, and women will chase you. You guys don't get that part. You rather chase a passport than chase women, than chase the bag, man. I dealt with niggas like that when I was coming up, man. And I'm like, you know what, bro? You want to chase women and get women pregnant before we could even blow up. I had to separate myself from people like that. They a bunch of pussy chasers, but they ain't got a crumb to their name, bro. They out here spitting game or, you know, trying to get with females. They don't own no property. They don't have a whole lot of money saved, or they ain't got their shit together. You see what I'm saying? And they talking about, get your passports, man. Get your passport. Nah, you need to tell these dudes they need to get a business license. Tell these dudes to chase success in this country. Talk about get your passports, gentlemen. And a bunch of motherfuckers went and did it. They went and got their passports. And I'm like, you see? This is why you guys don't end up getting old and alone, man. Because even if you go overseas, the women gonna find out that you ain't got stability, and they're gonna just use you for the money that you got there right there, and you gonna get back on the plane broke coming back to the U.S. Oh, that show was fun. I need to save some more money up and go back again. You fucking dummy. Them women out there, they just as worse. Matter of fact, they're probably worse than American women. Because they're more cunning and conniving out there. You know what I'm saying? And then when you try to, let me say something about these foreign women. When you try to break up with them, they become psycho. They start hitting on you. You know what I'm saying? Calling the cops on you, trying to have you arrested. And then they latch on to you. That's one thing I don't really like, is the latching on to people. You see what I'm saying? So these fucking funny ass passport bros are a bunch of motherfuckers that can't get women in this country, so they fly to another country so they can get women. That sounds so fucking goddamn stupid. But you hopping your broke ass on the plane, going over to these countries and simping and tricking and all that other stuff, man. I'm gonna avoid passport bros when I'm in other countries, bro. Once I start traveling around, just so I could travel and see the world, and I'm not trying to stay there and live in those countries where you don't have any leverage, you have no rights out there, bro. You get into an accident out there, it's all your fault. You see what I'm saying? You know, anybody come up in here talking that shit, bro, gonna get deleted. You gotta go. You see what I'm saying? Like, chase the fucking bag, bro. Stop chasing women, bro. That's the reason why you're poor today. Because you want to chase women. Once you get that bag, then women will chase you. You don't have to go to any other country. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to relocate. You know, it's stupid. That's fucking stupid. This passport bro movement is stupid. It's fucking stupid. You telling a bunch of low-level men to get their passports to go over to another country where, by the way, they don't even like black men out there in Thailand. Look what happens when the sun is beaming out. People got jackets on. People got all kinds of clothes on to keep themselves from getting darker from the sun. They don't even like dark skin in Thailand. But yet you Negroes are out there in Thailand messing with the women out there, you know, thinking that they really like your ass. Bitch, they don't like dark skin. How the fuck they gonna like you? If my woman started to cover up because she don't want to get darker, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with her? You guys ain't got no pride, bro. I'm going overseas, man. I need to get a wife, traditional wife. You know, a submissive wife. Nigga, I don't see none of you passport bros getting married out there. You are not marrying these women, bro. Because you don't have your shit together. See, a man, if he was really out there like that and had his money together in those countries, he would have been put a ring on it. He would have been did what he said he was gonna do. You see what I'm saying? So those women out there, they ain't trying to really fuck with you like that really like you like that. Look, these women, they don't even start checking for you. These women, they don't even start checking for you until they get knocked up by their own men, and then they start checking for black men after that. Look at Travel Abroad. He with a single mother. That woman, she didn't want to have nothing to do with black men until she got knocked up and left to be a single mother by her own men. She didn't even have nothing. She didn't want to have nothing to do with black men. All of a sudden, she get knocked up. Her boyfriend or husband don't come around no more. They're not. The husband is not supporting the kid, and all of a sudden, now black men don't look so bad after that. Because when they're young and they ain't got no kids, they looking the other way. They ain't trying to holler at you, bro. And you gonna take these women at their worst, and you coming over there with the American dollar, taking care of the family, giving the family money and food and all that other stuff, bro. Stop it. Start your own legacy, man. Have your own kids, bro. You see what I'm saying? Don't be taking care of somebody else's kid. That's what I'm seeing a lot of you passport bros are doing out there, bro. You got Game Abroad talking about this my stepkids, my stepkids. I'm like, bruh. bruh. That's a damn shame. That's a goddamn shame. That's a goddamn shame. We're all in Colombia getting jacked, waking up with everything missing. Then women are setting you up. You passport bros are getting set up in Colombia, bro. You passport bros are getting set up out there. You see what I'm saying? They drug your ass, you wake up, everything missing. TV gone, your wallet gone, your passport gone. Fucking got a chalk line of your passport on the ground. Got a fucking chalk line of your passport laying on the ground. Like, damn, my passport was laying here. Now there's a chalk line and some caution tape right there. It's like, bro, when are you guys gonna wake up, man? When are you gonna wake up and smell the coffee that you're doing everything backwards? You're doing everything backwards. You're supposed to be, chasing your money first, bro. You're gonna lose anyway. I'm telling you what's gonna happen, bro. Like you think that going to another country is solving your reproductive problems? Because I know a lot of you guys don't get no pussy. I know a lot of you guys, women don't really like you like that. And for you to get your passport, it's only temporary pleasure, bro. You're spending money, going to different countries, dusting it up, broke as hell. You see what I'm saying? These women, they smart. They know if you a guy who got his shit together. So what they do is they put you in a category. Oh, this guy, he just here for about 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, I'm gonna get as much money from him as I possibly can. Oh, this guy, he's a military guy. He got a pension, a military pension. Oh, this is a winner right here. Because he got his shit together. He got a pension that coming in every single month. That's how a lot of them guys stay out there in those countries long term. See what I'm saying? Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go. Kick that motherfucker out. And you guys think this shit is all a game. And I can see why you went. I can see why a lot of you passport bros don't get women, bro. Look at the comments, bro, in the comment section. You guys are like children, bro. You like children, like little kids, bro. You see what I'm saying? You motherfuckers are like children. I gotta work out today, man. That's what I'm gonna do today. You see what I'm saying? I noticed that. A lot of passport bros are like children. I'm like, bro, you think that life is all fun and games, man? What you think that you're gonna be living in this body forever, bro? You think that you're gonna be young forever or middle age forever? Think again, bro. Old age is coming, and you gotta spend your young years preparing for your old age. Not traveling to another country, you know, traveling to another country, chasing women all day long. That's a waste of time. You guys don't know how much of a waste of time that you really are doing. You watch. You eventually figure it out. Austin Holloman, same thing. He young. He'll figure it out. He'll come back to the U.S. eventually. I gotta get my shit together. When his YouTube thing don't turn out good, he gonna bring his ass back to America to get a bag, man. You know what I'm saying? To get some stability. What I mean by stability, bro, you know, and what's gonna make you successful with the women overseas is you're gonna have a pension, okay? Then you have a better chance at finding a wife in those countries. Steady income, bro. Whether you invest your money in stocks, crypto, Bitcoin, if you have steady income, then I can see you staying in those countries long term. But my thing is, man, there's so much stuff that you can do out here that can bring your paper all the way up where you can live like a rich man, a high value man. Out there, you're not gonna live that good. You know what I'm saying? In Thailand, you're not gonna get too far. You ain't gonna be able to drive a fancy car. This is America is where the dream is, bro. You can live fat out here. You work hard. You're persistent with something. Okay? America is where you can like live like a rich man. You know what I'm saying? Like in Thailand, you can only go so far because they don't really give jobs to foreigners. So it's gonna be a lot harder for you to even live out there. You must have your income in check when you move to these countries. I'm just giving you advice. I hate passport bros. I hate you motherfuckers. But at the same time, I'm going to give you advice. You're not going to be able to live in those countries if you don't have your money together, if you don't have stability. And women, they want stability, bro. That's what they want. Anywhere. You see what I'm saying? And there are some passport bros that got their stuff together, man. Only a few. But a lot of you guys, you ain't got your bread together, so you moving to another country to chase women. Okay, well, let's say this. Okay, you ain't got your shit together. You got a job like working at a convenience store, or you got a job working at a restaurant somewhere. All right, what are you doing buying a passport, chasing women when you don't even have the bag yet? You don't even have your shit together. You just chasing females just because you horny. Just because you need to get some women in your life. You see what I'm saying? You going you going overseas to chase women, and you should be here building, bro, getting yourself together financially, chasing your financial goals, not chasing women. That shit is a waste of time. How many times I gotta tell you niggas this, bro? Chasing women is a waste of time because you ain't really got your shit together, so you chasing it. You chasing. You spending money, you chasing. And I see dudes do this their whole entire life. Hell, my father did it. He spent his whole entire life spending money, chasing women. And before you know it, he got old, broke, and alone. And he died early. Before he hit 70, he died. He died early. He didn't even make it to 70, bro. That's what happens when you're poor, man. You die early. What's up with it, Jamie? Yeah, Jamie's in the house. He gonna get rid of you trolls. You know what I'm saying? Spend your time building here in America. And then once you get to stability, then see about going overseas. But nobody wants to do that. Oh no, that's too much hard work. It's easy to go pay $100 to get a passport, bro. That's easy. It's easy to save about $2,000 in the bank, so you can have money for your traveling and all the other stuff. There was one passport, bro. Like I said, man, he was in the DR begging for donations at the airport. He only had $15 to his name, and he was trying to become a passport, bro. Like, bro, this is the reason why you guys fail. Because you chase women before you chase the bag. I used to be the same way, bro. I was in my 20s chasing. Now I'm in my 40s playing catch up. I wish I would have been more disciplined in my 20s. You know, I wish I would have been more disciplined and focused in my 20s. I was stupid. And I'm telling you guys the same thing, bro. Chasing women in your 20s, that's a waste, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's a waste of time. You guys are wasting your time getting your passports and going to other countries chasing women, bro. Because eventually, if you ain't got your shit together, you gotta come back to the matrix. People are crying. Passport bros are crying, because they got to come back to the matrix. They had all these women and stuff, and now they back in the matrix working that whack-ass job. You know what I'm saying? Anybody coming here talking shit, man, get rid of these people. Jamie, you know what to do, bro. But I'm speaking that truth, though, because, I got experience, bro. It's not like I'm a youngster telling you this shit, bro. I'm a man in his 40s, and I'll tell you right now, chasing women, especially overseas, it's a waste of time. You get your shit together, women chase you. You don't have to do anything. All I gotta do is just show up, and women will chase me. Can you imagine working yourself up to be a high-value man and women just chasing you? And you walk in and they chase you. Wait, come back. Here's my number. You know what I'm saying? Just giving you their number. You ain't did nothing. But just stand there and look at her. You know what I'm saying? Being in a high-value spot, an upscale spot, an upscale lounge in the suburbs somewhere. Women approaching you all the time because you wearing that mink fur, and in the winter or something, or you wearing some shoes that's Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You wearing some expensive stuff, some expensive attire and all the other stuff. It's like, bro, women will chase you once you get your bread together. But as long as you are broke, dusty, you're going to have to keep on chasing women, and that's a waste of time, especially if you're not a Chad or a Tyrone. See, Chad and Tyrone, they get chased it. They get chased it. I know that's not a word, but I just say it anyway. They get chased it by women. You an average man, you below average man, bro, you got to work harder than Chad and Tyrone. You see what I'm saying? I did that in my 20s, bro. I spent so much more. Like I spent so much money at bars and clubs and all that other stuff, man. And to come to find out years later, that was a waste of time for me because I didn't build anything. You can't build anything chasing women. You can't build anything always going to bars and clubs chasing pussy all the time. Nah, man. You know what? Another thing, bro, the older you get, the harder it gets to attract women. The older you get without money, that is. That's one thing I learned, man. I got into my 30s. I'm thinking I'm that same dude in my 20s walking up into the club. Boy, it got harder. It got harder. And being older in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and broke at the same time, those two combinations don't go together. That's why you got to prepare now, bro. Stop going overseas. Stop getting your passports. I mean, you get your passport, but don't fucking be out there chasing them women out there like that, bro. I'm gonna keep saying again, bro. That's a waste of time. You could be building yourself up, bro, instead of spending all this money on these women out there. You see what I'm saying? And then you go out there and then you splurge your savings or whatever you saved up. Okay? You splurge your savings. You splurge your check or whatever that you have from your job. Okay? And then you come back broke, bruh. Nothing built. And then you go back and you do it again. You travel to another country, travel around, and you come back broke. You got to come back to the U.S. because they're not giving jobs out there to foreigners. So you got to come back to the U.S. unless you like a teacher that teaches English out there or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or, you got a job out there, but if you lose that job, you're going to have a hard time finding another one because they're not just giving jobs to candy. They're not giving jobs to foreigners out there in those countries just like candy. It would take you months, maybe a couple of years to find a job. And by the time you find a job or whatever, you done ran out of money. How many foreigners have went to Thailand, okay, and now they're broke out there, homeless, can't get a job? That's not the thing. Is going to these countries, that's not a young man thing. You know what I'm saying? That's for older guys who are retiring and they got their pension and shit, and they can go there and retire. Okay, not no young ass dude out there clout chasing and being broke and dusty and stuff. Nah, that's not for young men. You travel later years when you got your shit together. That's when you travel. Don't try to do it backwards. Too many guys are out here doing it backwards, chasing women, but not chasing the bag, bro. Because once you get the bag in your pocket, like I said, when you get that pocket is fat, women throw the panties at you. You don't have to do nothing, man. The bag comes first, always. Money ain't everything, but it's very important to a man's life, man. If you don't have it, you're going to be considered broke and dusty for the rest of your life. You see what I'm saying? Yup. What's up with it? You see what I'm saying? I learned that kind of when I was coming up, bro. I think in my 20s, I've been to every single bar and club here in the Bay Area. Even San Francisco, bro. I was a club hopper. I was a raver. I even one time went to like a club with two hot chicks one time. I didn't get to smash any of them, but I don't know what they had me there for, man. But matter of fact, I worked at a bar and club, man, for like a couple of years in my 20s, man. And I had some take home every now and then, you know. But I was young. I thought with my dick a lot. But now that I'm older and wiser, I use more on top than what's on my bottom. I use the top head, not the little head nowadays. You see what I'm saying? So you passport bros, stop chasing these women. Fuck getting your passport, get your business license on. Get a business license. Learn how to open up a business. Go to school or become a multi-millionaire or high-value man. Work on that. Because men who don't have it, bro, they looked at as dusty by women, bro. Like, women got all these standards here in the West. Okay? But it's up to you to meet those standards. You gotta meet them. Or they don't give you no coochie, man. They ain't gonna give you no coochie. See what I'm saying? They ain't gonna give you no coochie. And you saying, well, you know what? American women are not traditional. They don't cook, they don't clean. I mean, the women I dealt with cooked and clean. My last girlfriend cooked and clean, okay? So what you saying? I don't like men who chase pussy all the time, bro. Like the fucking pussy hounds. Their whole entire brain is pussy, 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 pussy. Always thinking about pussy. I don't hang out with pussy hounds. Once I find out you a pussy hound, man, I stop hanging out with you, bro. I'm like, man, you thinking about pussy too much, bro. Pussy only cross my mind and when I'm laying down, about to go to sleep, or when I wake up. Or if a female is in front of me, bro. I don't think about pussy 100% of the time. I think about getting my money on most of the time. Because I know once I get my bread right, then I don't have to do anything but sit back and watch females kick in my door. I got that money, I got that, I got what they want, I got what they need. Like dope fiends. Women are like dope fiends for like a guy who got a lot of money. Basically, if you got a lot of money, it's like having a bunch of drugs. And they come around fiending. I need it. I need it. I need it. Come around fiending and shit. You got that paper right. And then, see, the thing is, man, once you get the bag, you'll have a better life too, man. I used to be for the passport bros. You guys don't know this, but I used to be for getting your passport and stuff. But then I started realizing, like, wait a minute. These dudes are out there dating hookers and hoes. They ain't getting real women, bro. They dating 3 or 4s out there. And then I started realizing, like, man, you guys chasing women, it's a waste of time. You got guys like Travelversity who ain't got his money right. You got guys like what's his name? They booted him out of Thailand. Was it Chocolate Man of Thailand? He got booted out, and now he living in the van. Now he call himself Chocolate Man in the van. He spent all that money on fire, bro. All that money. And now he back here living in a van in the Matrix? Man, he about to have droughts left and right, man. Trying to take shortcuts. That's another thing. Why I don't like the passport, bro. It's like you guys are trying to take shortcuts to get the women. You see what I'm saying? You can't get no women, so you try to find a quick shortcut somewhere. Or I don't want to self-improve myself into a millionaire or a high-value man, so let me get this passport that costs only $100 and then save up about $1,000 and and get the visa for whatever country I'm about to enter and call it a day. Okay, that's good enough. That's self-improvement right there, bro. That's self-improvement. Just pay my passport fee, $100. Get the what's that call it? I think the visa costs like $1,000 or something too, man. And then all I gotta do is save up $1,000 for like a month, and we could go to Thailand, bro. Motherfucker hit Thailand. This nigga only got like $1,000 in the bank saved. Well, at the most, he got like $2,000 saved. Yeah, he partied his ass off there for like a month, and then before you know it, his time in Thailand has came to an end, and now he gotta jump his broke ass back on the plane, and come back to the Matrix. And now, that's not building nothing, bro. That's wasting time. You wasting time. And then you keep doing that throughout your whole entire life, do you? Bro, I'm telling you, old age is real. You guys, you're not hearing me. You think you're gonna be young and strong forever and shit. That shit leaves after a while. And then when you're not young and strong, then what you gonna have to attract women with, bro? You gonna keep on going to those other countries your whole entire life? Or you really gonna build something and get some real ducats in your pocket? And stop chasing these women all the time. I stopped chasing women, bro. I haven't had sex in a year because I've been on this paper chase, bro. I'm nothing. I'm only a quarter of a man if I don't have my money right. I'm a quarter of a man. You see what I'm saying? Because I know that once I get my bread right, I don't have to chase nothing. No, I don't have to go to Thailand and learn a brand new language and all that shit. I used to be for that shit, bro. I used to be for the passport bros. Going to another country, learning a different language. There's a language barrier. Bruh, going to other countries is for dudes who probably served in a military for like years and they trying to retire. They got a military retirement check that's trying to go further, right? They're trying to stretch their dollars out. And going to Thailand, they'll have a better life. It'll be cheaper for them to live instead of like living here in California on only $3,000, $4,000 a month, barely getting by. You see what I'm saying? That's who traveling is for, and trying to stay there. I ain't talking about just traveling around, but a guy that's trying to live in those other countries. That's for old men past 50, bro. Men who are past 50, older men. You see what I'm saying? So you don't be wasting your time chasing these females, bro, because in the end, you're gonna see that this shit is a waste of time. Boy, I wish I would have like listened to myself right now. I wish I could go back into time and tell my younger self, like, bruh, get up out this club, leave these bitches alone, bruh. Go back and make the beats, bruh. You're supposed to be becoming a music producer, bruh. Get your ass out of here. That's what I would do. If I had a time machine, bro, I would hop in that motherfucker back to 2005 when I was trying to become a music producer at that time, right? Or 2006 or 7 or 8. 9, 10. I think I know I started to get distracted. I started to get distracted when the stock market crashed back in 2008. That's when I started to get distracted. So I would hop my ass, damn. Water splashing on me. I would have hopped my ass back to 2008 when I started to get distracted because, there was no jobs or nothing. The economy was fucked up, and I started to party more. I started to drink more. You know what I'm saying? And then, what the hell? Okay, we gotta move. Fucking bird taking a bath, splashing water and shit. Anyway, so yeah, back to like 2008 when I was getting distracted, and I would have told myself straight up, get up out this club. What the fuck is you doing? I would have came in like he'd be like, who are you? Are you my uncle? I was like, nah, nigga, I'm Kale Cat from 2000 and 2004. You need to get your ass about this bar, go back to them beats, look for talent, do what you got to do, stay up out them bars, bro. That's what I would told myself, bro. Then I would have hopped back in my time machine and got back to the present, but I probably wouldn't be here. You see what I'm saying? It probably would have been a different outcome. If I could go back and change things, I wouldn't be here now. But experience, it plays a huge role, man. Like I try to tell you, younger dudes, stop chasing females. Stop trying to become a passport, bro. It's a waste of time. You're just gonna waste your time. Work is on focusing on building yourself, getting the money right, and then you don't have to chase them. And it doesn't matter what you look like. Hell, look at the dude from Fresh and Fit. Look at the woman he was dealing with, okay? Because he spent himself, even though you could call him a simp or whatever, and call him, whatever. He messing with 304s, locking them up. You can call him all names you want to, but the guy, he's sub 5 and he pulling in 8, 9s, and 10s. Okay? Look at the woman he was dealing with. Guy Puggy's like sub 5. He like, man, he like sub 5. Below average looking dude still can get hot women, man, because he got that money, man, and that's what you need to focus on. Not getting your passport, okay? Forget about getting your passport. Forget about chasing women. Focus on your money, and they will come around, and then you don't even have to get your passport, man. You just fuck the passport. I'm getting women here now. That's what it's all about. You passports want to get women now. And you dudes don't get women. So you got to go overseas. Like, nah, waste your time, bro. Ain't nothing like the American dream, bro. I don't want to live no Thailand dream where I can't even get a license and drive. I don't want to live a Thailand dream where, all there is available to me is 304s and prostitutes. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to live a life like that. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do, man. Focus for years at a time, too, bro. It takes years to find success, bro. It takes years to build, bro. It might take you 4 or 5 years before you see any success. It's like the music industry. I didn't know how long it would take me to get my break. You know what I'm saying? It never came. It never came. Because I was so focused on chasing women that I fucked up big time. Let me tell you something real quick, man. I think I told this story before. And I'm telling you about this music producer that I was working with on projects and stuff. Man, we had music equipment galore, bro. I must have spent like, $5,000 on my music equipment all together, right? Me and him, we had these big dreams of becoming a music producer back when the hyphy movement was going on here in the Bay Area. And me and him, we was working on beats all the time, making songs. We brought all the recording equipment. You see what I'm saying? But we didn't have the discipline because we were too busy chasing females at the same time. We lacked a lot of discipline. I mean, he lacked way more discipline than I did. I mean, he basically got married in the process of chasing his dream. And I'm like, bro, why would you want to get married? Even I wasn't that stupid back then. And he got married in the process of chasing his dream. And then while he was married, he knocked up his wife, and then he knocked up another girl on the side. So he knocked up two women in the middle of becoming a success in the music industry. Boy, that crushed all his dreams. He knocked up that female. That crushed all his dreams up, bro. So now, last time I heard, he was living with his mom. He couldn't afford no rent or nothing, man. He couldn't afford the studio rent that he had to pay every month because he had to buy diapers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? For both of his kids. And now he chasing, you know, he chasing women, you know, over his goddamn dream. And the repercussion for that is all fucked up. It's all fucked up. Now he can't even chase his dream no more because he got two kids to look at. You see what I'm saying? So that backward shit, bro, of chasing women before chasing your dreams, it'll catch up to you in the long run. You feel me? You know, it'll catch up to you in the long run. You might not feel it now, but eventually it will catch up to you and you'll understand what I'm talking about. I mean, a lot of y'all are young. You don't understand. You see what I'm saying? You're full of cum and hella dumb. Hella dumb, full of cum. Always thinking about poo time. It's okay to get it, but it's okay to get it, but when it's all that you think about all the time, it becomes a problem. You know what I'm saying? You know. And the thing is, it's hard because when you're young, you got all your looks and stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you're a good looking dude, it's gonna be harder to focus versus a guy who's not so good looking. It's harder for the good looking dude just because women chase him and he be trying to get his shit together and stuff, and women are chasing him at the same time. A guy who is below average looking, he got all the time in the world because women don't chase him. So it should be easier for him to complete a goal. And another thing, if you don't get your bread together, you will spend the rest of your life by yourself. Because men, we're looked at as the providers and protectors in society. If you don't become that, you will spend the rest of your life alone. And becoming a passport bro, waste of time. See what I'm saying? And like I said, man, before, man, back to what I was saying about going over to these countries where you don't even have the upper hand. Just remember, you are a foreigner in those other countries. You're not going to get treated very well. They do treat you well, but what I mean by if something happens, like an accident or something like that happens, it's going to be your fault. Like if you're driving and you get hit, even though it's the other person's fault, they still going to rule it to be your fault. Or if you get into a fight out there, man, they'll all jump on you. It ain't like out here, man, where there's a one-on-one fight and nobody ain't jumping in. Out there, you get into a fight with one of them people out there, man, they will all jump on you all at the same time. With brooms, bats, everything. There was one dude, this passport bro, who got shot at a nightclub in the Philippines just recently. Some passport bro got his ass shot in the nightclub, and the guy said the reason why he shot him because he felt like he was disrespecting the women in the nightclub. You know what I'm saying? So they don't really like you going over these countries either. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal, to chase after that bread. Yeah, you got to, bro. Because then it'll make it'll make life easier. You see what I'm saying? Like, life is hard when you ain't got your bread together and you chasing them. It's gonna be harder to chase females when you don't have your bread together. But when you have it together, your life with females is going to be easy. Your life is going to be easy, and that's what you want. You want your life to be easy with females. You want always, you want you want instant access to the vagina at all times. You see what I'm saying? At all times, you want that at all times. You don't want to be always struggling to get women. You don't want to be always like just, you know what I'm saying? Always struggling. You 45 years go by, you know, or 50 years go by, and you're still struggling. Like, dude, you still struggling? It's been 50 years already. It's been like a half of a fucking century, bro. It's been half of a century, and you still talking about you need to get your bread up, like my homeboy Theo, man. Um, he passed 50 years old talking about I need to get my bread up. And I said, nigga, you're 50 something years old. You ain't got your bread up yet? What have you been doing? Wasting time, chasing them women, wasting time, going to bars and clubs. And my homeboy Theo, I don't even hang out with him no more. But he's sub 5, man. He was always hella short. He was like 5'6", bald headed. You know what I'm saying? Women just did not want to, especially black women, was not trying to see him at all. So he started dating like women that were from other countries and stuff that was here. You know, that's the only time he really got action is women, like immigrant women. But the American women did not want to have nothing to do with him. But he spent so many years working for that whack ass country. Company. I mean, he spent years working for that goddamn whack ass company, and he get to be 50 years old and he ain't got nothing to show for it. Bruh, stop chasing those women. Because I used to see him chase women all the time. I think at the time I was like 20 something and he was already 40. He's past 40. Bro, he should be about 60 now. Theo should be like 60. And he still ain't got his money right. Keep chasing those females. Keep on keeping on, bro. And then as you get older and you start losing looks, like I said, man, it gets harder to get women, bro. It's just, you ain't got nothing. You broke. You old and broke. And you a man. You old and broke. You see what I'm saying? You old and broke because you kept chasing those women. That's why I keep telling you, passport bros, you're wasting time going to these other countries chasing these women when you should be focusing on money first. Money is the most important thing. You should secure that bag when you're young, bro. You see what I'm saying? Secure that bag when you're young. You don't get time back. That's one thing you don't get. You can get women back. You can lose a woman, you get another one. But time, you don't get that back. You lose time. You don't get youth back. And youth, that's when you're supposed to be focused on the bag, bro, because you got a lot of energy. You can stay up all night. You can focus and all the other stuff. And when you're young, you got like fresh ideas. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, you start losing the creativity. You see what I'm saying? Your learning process is not as fast as it used to be when you get older. But when you're young, you pick up things easy. You can learn another language when you're younger and everything. Easy. Like for me, learning a second language for me, man, would be more of a challenge versus when I was like in my 20s when I went to Brazil. It was a lot easier for me to pick up, it was a lot easier for me to pick up Portuguese. Okay? A lot easier for me to pick up Portuguese. Nowadays, I probably have a little bit of problem, learning the rest of the language. But my thing is get my money right, and then I can travel and do all that other stuff, then you be more valuable. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but right now, a lot of you guys need to not get passports. Get your money. Get a business license. You see what I'm saying? Fuck a passport, man. I gotta go. You guys have a good day, bro. You know, you can build up your pension and your retirement 401k and 4, 5, 7k when you retire and enjoy retirement. Exactly. You don't want to be like 50 something or 60 something year old broke, bro. You don't. No, that's not where you want to be, bro. I'm telling you. And when you waste time in your life, that's where you head. And the more time you waste, the more time, you're gonna be broke in your retirement time. Because nobody, like I said, man, nobody stays young forever. You don't stay young forever. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back and get 20s back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them days are gone. Them days with a tight face and a tight body. I mean, my body's still kind of tight. I gained a little bit of weight, but I'm still kind of in good shape. But a tight face and just perfect everything with beautiful skin, them days are gone, bro. Them days of leading with my looks is gone. You know what I'm saying? Leading with your looks is, as you get older, you're going to learn that the older you get, the more you're going to have to lead with your wallet instead of your looks. Youth don't last forever, bro. Like, looks don't last forever. Look at some of these dudes who were Tyrones in their youth. Look at them now. Look at LL Cool J. Look at Denzel Washington. You think them dudes are still Tyrones? Hell no. Done with. Denzel Washington, he in his 60s, bro. He ain't looking like he ain't no Tyrone no more. Look at all the pretty boys. That was back in the 80s and the 90s. They, actors and stuff. They all old, bro. See what I'm saying? Look at Martin. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at this dude. Was it a couple days ago? I looked at Martin when he was young, and then I looked at him now. I was like, yeah, see. Martin Lawrence. Oh, shit. Okay, so we gotta end this live stream, man. Okay. Yeah, so Martin Lawrence, he not looking the same, bro. Looks don't last forever, fellas. Prepare in your early 20s now. Now prepare. Prepare for those next years. Preparing for your 30s, preparing for your 40s, preparing for your 50s. Right now, I'm preparing for my late 40s. I want to be retired by the time I'm 50. You see what I'm saying? I want to retire at 50. I got to go. You guys have a good day. My phone about to die. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.